Metrics lie, or at least they don't always tell the truth. As every content creator knows, there are times when we go and we look at our analytics and we're questioning, all right, what's working, what isn't working? And we look, am I going in the right direction and am I going in the wrong direction? How are people responding? What do I need to shift and change? And if we don't look at the whole picture, we might get the wrong message. Thank you for joining me today on day 16 of posting every day until a video earns $3,000. It is important for creators to watch their metrics, to see how many views they're getting, to see which direction the followers are going, to understand how much watch time is being consumed, because all of those things are taken into consideration with how much you get paid, how big your audience is, what you're able to do with the platform that God has given you. And I find that it's easy to get stuck on the wrong number. Since starting this series a little over 2 weeks ago, I've been surprised to find that my YouTube subscriber rate has actually stayed the same. Well, not exactly. It started off at 394 and then it went up to 395. Then it went down to 394, then down to 393, and then back up to 394, down to 393, and up to 394. Those are all what I've been watching as people subscribe and unsubscribe and how people are interacting with it. Now, there could be a lot of different reasons why people have been unsubscribing at a greater rate than they have in the past. It could be that a lot of the people who came for the Bible side of things that I produce on this channel look and saw I was talking more business and money and monetary goals with this channel, and it rubbed them the wrong way. I don't know. Unfortunately, there wasn't a way to take an exit survey of why are you unsubscribing from this YouTube channel. I think that would have been helpful. But in the meantime, it would have been very easy for me to look at that number and be like, woe's me, I'm doing this new thing that should be providing tons of value to my audience and should be encouraging them and empowering them. And instead of my subscriber numbers going up, I've just kind of plateaued. But if I only look at the subscriber numbers, I don't see the whole picture. Instead, it's important to recognize that subscriber numbers are not the only numbers out there. I had been stuck at 89 hours of watch time in the last year for probably over a month. I was getting YouTube Shorts views and those were going up, but those don't usually count towards watch time. And so I was struggling to process, all right, how do we get this moving in the right direction so that we can be a step closer to monetizing? And in this last 2 weeks, I've added 2 hours of watch time to that number. So I've gone from 89 watch hours to 91 watch hours, which is actually the number that I need to move more in order to get monetized. So that is a good thing. It's going in the good direction. And another thing that's important to keep in mind is not every subscriber is your ideal subscriber. Not every subscriber is someone that you want to work with. There are going to be people who like what you have to say and are an amazing audience. However, there are also the opposite side of that. There are people who are not your ideal audience. They are the kind of people that will dislike what you have. They're the type of people that will start to watch one of your videos and click off of it as soon as they see what it's about. And getting those people out of your subscriber list will actually help you perform better. You want people that like what you have to say. You want people that resonate with the message that God has given you. So I just want to encourage you that the numbers don't always tell the truth. At the very least, the numbers can be deceptive. Anyone who's watched both conservative and mainline liberal news knows that both sides take numbers that the other side ignores and present a completely different story. And our brains can do the same thing to us, putting us into turmoil if we are not careful at looking at the bigger picture and what is actually more important. I've told you that I would give you an update on how I am doing. So let's look at TikTok. TikTok has been a little bit different since starting this challenge 2 weeks ago. I have gained more than 100 followers. And while my views aren't quite where I want them to be, some of my videos have doubled their view count and broken past that 400 barrier that I was really kind of stuck in for a while. And so I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of this journey as we go from 0 to 1 million, or what would be a $3,000 video every day of the year. So thank you for this. I'm thrilled to be on this journey with you.